Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube tech guy. Hey guys, these are the top 50 tech deals of this tech week in July, and we are talking about Amazon Prime Day, Newegg FantasTech, and Best Buy Black Friday in July. All of the deals, whatever you want to call them, we found the top 50 tech deals, and I warn you to look at these deals very carefully because you're bound to buy at least one thing here. Because these are some really good tech deals. The best that I found, I really tried to eliminate the over 100 that I looked through, just so I can make sure that if this one's better than that one, then we don't need the second one. So these are going to be all in the link down below. You can go ahead and check out my website for the best tech deals for this time frame in July 2023. And again, there's over 50 of them here, but I'm gonna go through my top 10 list. These are the top 10 deals that really stood out to me for being the absolute best tech deals I would recommend anyone to buy. So if it's on the list, I would recommend you to buy it, depending on the circumstances, of course. So let's get into it. Let's get started. All right, the very first deal is from Newegg FantasTech deal, and this is a really big one. This is the best laptop I would recommend on sale this week. Now, you really have to be cautious when a lot of these laptop deals, especially, I don't recommend any of them on Amazon, simply for the fact that a lot of them are 12th gen, 11th gen, series 5000 series for AMD, and I recommend getting the brand new things on sale. So this one right here has the latest AMD processor, which is better battery life typically than the Intel processors run, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 storage, 14-inch display. This is basically your go-to laptop for any student out there, anyone that needs a daily driver that's going to be great for all business, photo editing, work-based stuff. This is it. And coming in at $540, you do not get these kind of specs at this price really ever. So this is a prime example of, hey, if you want the absolute best laptop you can get right now, this one is it for the price. Now, while the last laptop definitely would be the best laptop I would recommend for the price point, this one is the best one for anyone that's into gaming or video editing. If you are into either one of these, it comes with an RTX 3060 graphics card, plus a great processor, plus a great RAM, plus great storage, all that kind of stuff. But this one comes in with a really good dedicated GPU at $799. Guys, I've seen so many laptops on sale with this same graphics card for a lot more expensive. I'm talking $300 more expensive and calling itself a sale. This is the one to beat if you want a GPU. There are a lot of others ones. We have laptops going as high as 4070s. Whatever you're looking for, we have a great deal for, but this one is the best one I would recommend for the lowest price point. And again, a small form factor, light, thin, and can video edit and can game. That is the dream. All right, guys, now you absolutely know I had to pick out some great smartphone deals. And this one really stood out to me just because it is the Google Pixel 7 for $499, so 500 bucks. I think this is a really good deal. I would highly recommend it just because it's still one of the best smartphones you can buy for the price, with a great amount of storage, pretty much the best camera at this price point, and highly just awesome for like everything you're taking. Google Pixels are still the phones that I take most of my thumbnails with. So if you look at all the thumbnails that I've taken of products on this channel, most of them are taken with the Pixel 7, even over some high-end cameras I do have, just because it just does such a great job. So if you're looking for a really amazing smartphone, a replacement smartphone, or anything like that, this one is really great for the $500 price point. But what if you even want a cheaper smartphone? Well, we have you covered with that one as well, just because the Pixel 6a, a really respectable camera in its own right, and honestly one that I would still recommend shooting over half the flagships out on the market with. This one is going for $249. That's half the price of the Pixel 7. So I just had to put it on here just because for $249, guys, this is a no-brainer. Like, if you need a inexpensive smartphone just to use on the go right now, this is the best one I could possibly recommend. $249 for a Pixel 6a, that is a great deal. Great deal. And now we're moving on to the tablets, and there are some really good sales for tablets, but this one definitely stood out to me, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Funny enough, we just talked about this on our Mobile Weekly this past week. Check it out every Sunday at 8 p.m. And this one is so good. $214. This one is just a jam-packed tablet. It comes with an S Pen, 64 gigs of storage, and basically this is one that I think my daughter still has, and I would highly recommend it just because it comes with an S Pen, really good size screen, everything you really need in a tablet, especially for multimedia consumption, everything you need, and yet still has so many accessories for it because it has been out for so long and still very well supported in terms of what it actually counts for. Great split screen, great experience. You put Samsung Good Lock in there, it's better than the latest version of Android. So really highly recommend it, and this one is definitely one to get at $214. Now when it comes to TVs, I'm always very cautious just because there are some ones you have to watch out for. You always want to make sure to check how many HDMIs the TV has, everything in that nature. But this one is one I just couldn't resist. For a 65-inch now, you can get that for $329. It's a TCL, always great quality. This is a class 4 in their series, and this one is just going to be really good with Roku TV, obviously a big staple that a lot of people like. And yeah, I recommend this one, very well off. I do like Roku TV more than Fire TV, although some of those are on my list as well. But this one is just going to be one that I think is going to satisfy a lot of people. And for a 65-inch at $329, really good. By the way, if you have an open box near you, you can get it for under $300 too. So definitely shop the deals. Now there are a lot of cameras on sale as well. This one I do want to stipulate that it is a Plus member pricing. So what that means is Best Buy has some deals that are only for Plus members or Plus Elite members where you have to pay a really high amount. For this one, not that bad because the price of the membership is $50. This one is $135 off. So even if you get a really good discount on this, plus like a birthday discount and all that kind of stuff, I think it's worth it in this case. Also, it'll help you out on Black Friday too. So I would recommend it in this case, but not for every case because I just don't like the idea of having to buy a membership. It's one thing that Best Buy makes you do. Amazon's done it forever, but Prime has a lot more benefits than Best Buy. So just keep that in mind. That being said, this is a really good price. This is literally the GoPro that I have. It was the first one with a front display as well as a rear display, which I really wanted because if I wanted to vlog with it, I needed to see myself. I needed to make sure I was in focus, in shot, and this one did it. That being said, although the GoPro 11 is also on sale, this one is a really good price. $214.99. You get everything you really want. Yes, there's been some higher resolution sensors as well as some better footage taking and better HDR effect in the latest version, but overall this one's still really good and I still use it for all my active filming, especially when I do car videos. This is the one that I go with. All right, now when it comes to storage, I bought myself a 4 terabyte one that is on the list, but it's now back ordered, just so you know. And this one is also a great deal. There's great deals on 2 terabytes, 1 terabyte, but the fact that you can get a 1 terabyte now for under $40 is absolutely insane. MSI is a great brand too, very great reputation. So it's not one of the brands where you're like, I don't know, I've never heard of this one or anything like that. Really good quality, very well tested, and very highly rated. Fast speed too at this price, which is something you should look out for when deciding another storage device. But this is just so good. I cannot believe a 1 terabyte is under $40 now. Highly recommended. And yeah, it just like you can put this in a PS5, laptop, desktop, whatever you need to add more storage to. It's a really great thing. For PS5, you do want to add the heatsink on top. I have a video on how to do that, but overall really great to check out and definitely highly recommend. All right, and because I have gotten so much into more of a PC builder over the past 2 years, I will have to add a GPU in there just because it's so rare that we get really amazing deals on these. And right now there are really amazing deals on these. This one is the best one I would recommend. It's the last gen mid-ranger that can basically play any current game available right now on best to near max settings fairly well, and it can definitely video edit 4K footage or anything else like that you're looking for. This is an RTX 3070 from GIGABYTE, really good quality, and yeah, I just can't believe it's $410. Guys, this would be easily going for like over $1,000. We're talking a year ago even, probably, because the prices were so high on GPUs, and right now is the best time to buy GPUs. You can upgrade that older GPU, and there's some as low as under 200 all the way to 800 that I recommend. I don't recommend going higher than that. Stick to this range for the best bang for the buck, and this one stood out to me as the best overall. And for the last deal I'm going to be going over today, it is the Samsung 512GB micro SD card. This is a no-brainer. I always say the best time to buy memory cards or storage is during these Black Friday, Prime Day, FantasTech, Black Friday in July, whatever you want to call these deals. These 2 times a year are the times you should always buy your storage. It's the absolute best time you're ever going to get a discount on them. They always are cheaper than any other time of year. And this is really insane. The speeds on this are absolutely amazing. For the price point, I cannot believe they are this low. 512GB of storage, really good. And I recommend the Evo over the Pro just for the price difference. It's not really worth it. This is the one to get, and so much so you can literally see I bought it myself for today. So I really have bought a lot of upgrades on Newegg. I bought some storage and some RAM. For this one, I brought a great micro SD card. So really, I have spent myself, and this is why Prime Day, FantasTech, all these are so dangerous. But it is something that I would recommend, so much so that I bought it myself, just because, you know what, I can add this to my Steam Deck, my Nintendo Switch, a tablet that still takes it, anything like that. It really is a huge breadth of storage, and it could add on a lot. I'll probably put this in my ASUS ROG Ally to get some more storage in there. So yeah. All right, guys, so those are the top 10 tech deals of the top 50 that I found for this week. Now, they do change on a daily basis. Some sell out, some new ones come in to replace them. So I will update it tomorrow morning if I do see any differences. Hopefully you do like this video though. Please give a like, thumbs up down below if you would. And please, before you go, let me know what you bought this week. What kind of tech you bought, or what kind of random products you bought for whatever else you're needing. I have spent about over $500 myself, and I hopefully won't spend any more, or if I do, hopefully my wife won't find out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you so much again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, follow me on social media at YouTube Tech Guy. And check out some more great tech videos on your screen right now.